Archilochus, Selected Elegiacs, Episode 1. This is the first in a series of episodes on the archaic poet Archilochus, who was from the island of Paros, and his elegiac couplets, his elegiac poems, both couplets and longer selections. All of these exist only in fragments. Let's take a look. E mi dego therapon men enu al ioi o anaktos. Kai museon eraton. Do rana pis damenos. You will notice that the first of these two verses is written in the dactylic hexameter. And the dactylic hexameter, you might know, is a series of dactyls and spondees, 6 in each line. A dactyl is a long and 2 short syllables. It's called that because it looks like the knuckles of a finger. And a spondee is 2 longs. So, spelled like so, dactyl and spondee. So a dactylic hexameter line is 6 of these, while the second line of an elegiac couplet is 2.5 feet, kai museon eraton, and then there is a strong caesura or break, do rana pis damenos, and 2.5 more feet. So let me show you the quantities before we translate this. E mi de go therapon mene nu ali oi naktos. And then by tradition, this last syllable is called ankeps. The second line, kai museon eraton, and notice here's the half foot, do rane pi stamenos. So when there are 2 of these together, they're called an elegiac couplet. Now, elegiac verses can be used in a longer composition, and we will look at a few of those from Archilochus as well. Notice here his dates, 680 to 645 BC. And very often he shows influences of Homer and of Hesiod as well, his predecessors. So, I am, that's eimi, there's the verb put right at the beginning, called eimi sum by convention. I am, and there is the emphatic first-person pronoun, ego. I am the therapon. A therapon is a servant or attendant. I am, on the one hand, there's the men, I am the attendant, enualia oia anaktos, of enualios, the Lord. Now both of these are masculine, singular, and genitive. And this, enualios, is one of the titles of Ares, or Mars, the god of war. So he is saying that he is a soldier. Archilochus is a soldier. I am a servant or an attendant of Lord Anaktos Enualios, Lord Ares, and this is a very Homeric word. But he is not only a soldier, a therapon of Mars, he says as well, and of the Muses, the sweet gift erdraton doron, I know, epistamenos. This is a participle in the masculine singular and nominative. And you see that ego comes at the beginning of the first line, epistamenos in the nominative, which really modifies it, comes at the end of the second line. There's a nice hyperbaton. Hyperbaton is a figure of speech which means the dramatic separation of things which normally go together. And of the Muses, their sweet gift, doron here, neuter, singular, and accusative, is the object of the participle epistamenos, and knowing of the Muses their sweet gift, both soldier and poet. This is Archilochus.